Amanda Borg, thank you for joining us. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. It's fight week, Jackson's MMA Series 22. It's been over a year since you've been in action. How excited are you?
I'm pretty pumped to just get back in that winner's column. I think since my pro debut in 2014, I've managed to only fight once a year, and I'm hoping to change that after this weekend because, I don't know, once a year is not enough for me.
So you like chomping at the bit, been a little crazy?
Yeah, well, it's just like I'm here all the time as much as I can be. I'll take a week off here and there, but you help so many people through their training camps, and it's just like, man, I need to get in there. It's time.
And for this one, staying at strawweight?
Yeah, we're going to do this one at strawweight again.
And are the intentions still to try atomweight?
We'll try atomweight. I think, again, eventually. My husband seems to have our nutrition and everything under control, so it's not out of the question, but we'll see how this strawweight goes. I'm just waiting for this weekend, so.
In reference then to eating and with how the camp's been and this new nutrition plan, how have you felt this camp?
Oh, it's really awesome, I had French toast for breakfast this morning. I don't know how many fighters are able to have French toast and a burger with green chili on it for lunch, so I don't know. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm not hangry yet, so it's going to be a good one this weekend.
Not hangry, that's important, right?
That's super important. Well, I have had a lot of not a lot of bad weight cuts, but 2 pretty bad weight cuts, and once you go down that road, you just want to prevent it as much as possible.
So right now the body feels totally different?
It feels great. I feel energized. I'm not super groggy or waterlogged, so it's like I'm smiling. I'm still smiling.
So mentally, is it kind of weird? Like, I feel this good and I fight in a couple days. Like, is this real? Is this happening?
Well, it's been like a little bit surreal for me still because I don't know what it is about me being on a regional card, but something always happens. So it's just like to get this far and to this point, it makes me so anxious just to get in there and to show everybody how far I've come since amateur.
And in the last year, I think there's been a lot of changes for you. Jobs, new camps. I think there's a big, huge ring on your finger somewhere. A lot of changes. So how crazy is it to now be fighting again with all the changes that have happened this year?
I don't know. It's kind of like I want to say a blessing. I believe hard times are put in your way to just see how bad you want something and to see if your heart still wants it. This last 8 months, I think ever since we made the switch to Jackson's, everything had just been, how would you say it, smooth sailing. And I don't know. I'm just enjoying the ride right now.
And also, I already bring it up, married now. What has that been like for you and Ray?
It's been pretty awesome. I think ever since we've even started dating almost 4 years ago, he's kind of just took me under his wing and taken care of me. Within the last 8 months, he's really implemented his style on me, and I think it shows when I spar and just my work ethic. We're a good match for each other. If you have somebody who forces you to do better and bring you up, then you keep them around.
And then what has it also been like having that togetherness, that being, a team there for each other?
It's just like I think benefited both of us. So like in the morning, and one of us gets up before the other one, they'll usually start breakfast and start all that stuff. If I have to go run, he usually volunteers to go with me, and it's no biggie. And just to have that positive influence on you, I think it's really made a big difference from when I first started training and fighting. I lived with my sister, and oh man, she would hide the cookies and everything up high where I couldn't reach them, and it's just different to have like that in your home. I think it makes a big difference.
Now the opponent, Roxanne Ceasear, what do you know about her?
I just know she's a brawler. I've seen her fight. We were on the amateur scene together. She's a brawler, but I like to stand up and bang too. The only thing is we're not doing that this fight. We're going to show how technical I can be and how far I have come in the last year since I fought.
Would part of that needing to play it smart also be you're going to be the smaller fighter in there? She's coming down, fought as big as bantamweight, so there's going to be probably a natural power difference, you'd assume.
I assume, but I also assume I'm going to be a lot faster and better shape. I work hard year round, whether I'm in fight camp or not. So I don't know. There's just all this build up. So I hope she's ready for Saturday night because I'm going to throw down.
How do you go in there and control this fight?
Just staying calm, and we're gonna just do our game plan. I'm not gonna let somebody bully me. Never have, never will, and that's just how we're gonna play this one out.
After weigh-ins, will there be almost a sigh of relief that the fight will be official and it'll be right around the corner?
Yes, I think that's when it's finally gonna hit me, because coming up to the fight, you get those nerves like, oh man, you know, I'm working this hard, but is it really gonna happen? And then I think after we weigh in, it's gonna just set and be official. But I'm ready for it. I think this is long overdue. I've wanted to fight since I lost my last fight, you know, but I just continue to work hard.
You've had some big spots already as a pro, flown around. Does it make it different fighting here in New Mexico?
I think it does, because I get to have my hometown crowd behind me. Like, I have at least my family and a few of my close friends that will go and travel and follow me. But the fact that we're pretty much right in our backyard, it's gonna, I think, really play out to my favor. Because we were scheduled to fight in April in Alamogordo, but unfortunately she got injured or whatever, and then they found out about this card in June and asked to fight me again. So
does that do anything for motivation that she wanted this matchup, really wanted it?
well, I just hope they're prepared for what they asked for. Like, this fight's not going to be a walk through the park. You're not going to be able to come in there and bully me. You're just not going to. It's not going to happen. So
do you feel like that's her plan, that she looks at you as an easy W?
I kind of think they did. I mean, they called me out twice. You know, I hope she's ready to make weight and bang, because you're coming in my backyard in front of my home crowd, and it's not going to be easy. I will be in your face, and I'm just ready for whatever's coming to be thrown at me.
Saturday night, everybody. We'll see you up at Buffalo Thunder. Amanda, thank you for the time.
Thank you.